Fritz, it's been a week since we had our podcast.
Yeah.
How are you doing? How are you feeling? The markets aren't looking that great, to be honest. My portfolio has taken a hit once again, so I'm kind of sad. It's good to be outside.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's really nice to be outside. A bit of a different setting.
Yeah, we got some cows.
Yeah, no laptops, but I was expecting to start bottoming already a bit.
Yeah.
But then you were expecting it, another wide down.
Yeah.
And we got one more big wide, which was another painful one.
Yeah.
In terms of portfolio.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's waiting out still.
Yeah. Have you been doing some trades or not at all?
I have been eyeing or looking at Ethereum a lot.
Okay.
And Bitcoin Cash.
Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah.
Okay. Why Bitcoin Cash?
So I do think like the Dino coins have been moving this cycle. So Ripple did really well.
Yeah.
Zcash did really well.
Yeah. Has been dumping a bit now, right? Zcash?
Yeah, coming down a bit.
Yeah.
But that's not, to me, I don't think anything out of the ordinary. After
after the hype it had. Yeah.
The next move.
Yeah.
But I'm mainly looking at all the Bitcoin pairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And seeing which one has a strength against Bitcoin.
Yeah, have you been looking into that?
In all honesty, I have not. It's like we said in the podcast, I felt like we were close to a bottom, which it seemed we nearly had because we had a bit of a move up again. But still the question remains is this going to be it? Is this a small relief rally, or are we now having a small, how would you say it, a dead cat bounce, and then after that we go down?
Yeah.
Feels like we're not in a bear market yet. Most people are saying things like 75k, 76k, then we're in a bear market. I find it kind of hard to say whether we're in a bear or a bull run based on a certain price target.
Yeah.
So mainly what I've been looking at is interesting alts right now. For example, Ethereum, sort of the ETH BTC pair, seeing whether it's moving up or down. Bitcoin dominance, if we're looking at the Bitcoin dominance as well. I think last episode Bitcoin dominance was at like 60%-ish, 59.5-ish, and now it's at 58 point something. So slowly it's going down, but the question obviously is it going to go down even further for our altcoins?
Yeah.
Haven't really been trading, haven't been really looking at the charts because it's just so painful at the moment.
Yeah.
There's one thing though that I want to ask you, which I find kind of annoying or bad. When we had the pump back up, I got FOMO.
Yeah, you told me, yeah. That was
which
crazy,
is
right?
Messed up.
Yeah.
Ask me.
Do you know how this happened?
I mean, you see Bitcoin going from 80k. I mean, we've had a run from 126k to 80k.
Yeah.
And then within a day, you see Bitcoin going from 80k to like 86, 87. Then I'm getting the feeling again of thinking, oh no, I sold a bit of Bitcoin or crypto or whatever. If I had more of this crypto, I would have gained more in this pump. So I don't know how or I don't know why, but it's just kind of shit. Because literally half a day earlier, I was like, oh, this is it. We need to sell everything. Crypto's gone. It's over.
Yeah.
So it messes you up.
Yeah.
It messes my emotions up. Do you not have this feeling?
Yeah, no, I didn't have it at the bounce though.
Okay.
I'm a bit, but I do feel the downside.
Yeah.
Emotionally, yes.
Yeah.
This has been a very difficult one for me.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I feel the emotion. I don't feel the FOMO with the upside moves yet.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Do you think it's going to happen again, or do you think it's...
Yeah, I think this is our main question, right? So we, this whole cycle, we were waiting for the Bitcoin dominance to go to like 40.
Yeah.
And our altcoins to rally.
Yeah.
Okay, so this happened in the 2017. This happened in 2021.
Yeah.
Both cycles where Bitcoin went higher.
Yeah.
And we made a big bet with our portfolios that this would happen again.
Yeah. Which didn't.
So far, no.
The opposite.
That whole bet has been a disaster for our portfolios.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, my question I ask myself is like, are we crazy for thinking if it's still come?
Yeah.
What do you think? How do you...
I think we're not crazy.
Yeah.
Mainly because, like you said, the crypto landscape is where it should be. It's the best way it has ever been for us. We have institutions coming in. We've got regulation coming in. Like global adoption is bigger than ever. So the crypto landscape is the best it can be for us.
Yeah.
it feels, however, as if retail isn't really entering right now and is being played by institutions, big institutions buying up, billions of crypto, billions of Bitcoin. So I don't think it's crazy, but I do think slowly we need to sort of see and start realizing, were we not looking at it too easy and thinking everything is going to go up 10x? Whereas the cycle and the entire crypto market has changed over the past few years.
Yeah.
Slowly, and I guess the lower we're going to go with Bitcoin and the more obvious we're going to be in a bear market, slowly we're going to sort of see, yeah, we were wrong and we should have thought differently about it.
Yeah.
But I do still hope we get an alt season run, or at least a run upwards, or a big rally upwards for, even if it's just 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To finally get a bit of relief and get some profit for the last year or 2 years.
Yeah.
And then, sell 90% of crypto and then start buying again in the next few years during the bear market.
Okay. So
That's my game plan.
So now it's more like wait for rally.
Yeah, it feels as if that's, I mean, maybe, like I said, FOMO comes quickly. So once we do get a rally upwards, maybe I'm thinking, shit, I should have, or I'm going to get FOMO again, I'm going to buy again, and it's going to trade, blah, blah, blah. But now it feels as if I'm sort of waiting for an exit rally, which hasn't really arrived yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess only time will tell, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, there is one thing I want to talk with you about as well.
Yeah.
We had a meeting today. We're possibly going to create some channels regarding Polymarket.
Yeah.
Polymarket, biggest prediction markets out there right now. I see crazy amounts of hype. I see people talking about it. It's very interesting. People making a lot of money with it, but also losing a lot of money because it's gambling. So, no financial advice, but you always have to be careful. What do you think of Polymarket? Have you checked it out? Have you heard about it? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think back in the early crypto days, there was Augur actually. I was also
Augur, yeah.
You know, so it has been around for a long time.
Yeah, finally wasn't as big as now.
No, and I finally see adoption.
Yeah.
Like big volumes being traded. We were just talking a bit about like how much volume was in the
one in the Fed, for example, Fed decision
Fed
rate
decision,
has like 160 million or something.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Decent. Yeah, I think we can start hyper betting on everything.
Yeah.
But it also helps with building better portfolios.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you expect a war to come, you can hedge your portfolio by placing a bet. So I think it can help stabilizing.
Yeah. So how would that work? Would then the idea be, let's say I have a crypto portfolio and I know once we get a war, it's probably going to go down.
Yeah.
So what I do is I open a bet on saying, yes, the war is going to happen.
Yeah.
So once the war is happening, I'm winning this bet, so I'm making money there. And then the other hand, my portfolio is going down, so I'm sort of trying to make it go even.
Yeah, you can hedge a bit.
Yeah. We're seeing it everywhere. We're seeing it on YouTube. We're seeing it on X, Polymarket. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's doing bets. So
yeah, but you're thinking of starting a channel.
Yeah, we're thinking of starting some channels around Polymarket. So trying to create some content purely based on Polymarket. Trying to do some bets.
Okay.
And I want to do fun challenges like starting with $1,000 and seeing if we can trade it up to 10K or whatever.
Yeah.
Purely by betting.
Oh, cool.
But it's going to be an experiment.
Have you done some trades?
I did quite a few, but mainly like $10 ones just to try and test out and see how it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still betting, so it's either you go zero or hero.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good experiment, and I think it's good to start talking about it and create content, and to start using it like things like hedging, and then being sure that you're able to use it in a proper way. So we're gonna do that more and more, I think.
Cool.
So to close down, because we're almost there. Touching grass, Fritz. I think it's good that we start doing this more often. I think it's also good to share about what we think is happening. And once you're inside a studio, it's a different mentality than walking, in the forest like this. So let's do this more often. Summarize. You're feeling a bit down because of the market.
Yeah, I feel the pain.
I feel the pain.
Yeah, I'm watching the BTC pairs.
Yeah.
Especially on ETH BTC.
Yeah.
Like so I will hold longer if I see strong rallies there. Yeah. That's for me now. If we get a relief rally and we don't see any strength in any of the BTC pairs, I think I might fully exit. Yeah.
Okay. So, and then in the podcast we're going to talk about it a bit more in depth and keep everyone updated.
Yeah.
Lovely. Then time to head inside because it's getting cold. And then let's touch some grass again, hopefully in 2 weeks again.
Nice.
Nice one.